Well, now at 5, a major announcement for downtown Rockford. The city is set to bring a huge coffee chain right to the center of the city. We're talking about Starbucks.
There is currently a handful of coffee shops in downtown Rockford,
Many of which have been around for years.
For the first time ever, one of them will soon be a national chain.
That vacant building will soon be a new Starbucks.
Enough traffic to handle Starbucks.
Major coffee chain brews up business in Rockford. The Forest City will officially welcome Starbucks to the downtown area.
I remember a time where I would come down State Street and the buildings was abandoned.
Develt Clay has lived in Rockford since the 1990s and says the addition of a national chain like Starbucks shows that redevelopment efforts are paying off.
We have to start from the bottom first, and we're coming up with it. And when we're coming up with it, that means we're growing and we are attracting others to Rockford, Illinois, to enjoy the beauty of Rockford, Illinois.
One downtown business owner says the arrival of Starbucks marks a natural economic progression.
We've had a lot of local involvement and a lot of grassroots people trying to build business. So I think something like this is just time, a matter of time. I mean, there's definitely, if Starbucks is coming, then there must be an opportunity for them to make money and do business.
Mayor Tom McNamara says the Urban Equity Property Team is drawing more people to the downtown area.
For nearly 20 years, Rockford-based development company Urban Equity Properties has led the charge to add residential units to downtown to make the area ripe for a wider range of commercial opportunities.
And it will be, I should mention, one of the coolest Starbucks designs that anyone has seen. Starbucks is going to be a destination Starbucks.
Current and former downtown Rockford shop owners react to the Starbucks news with mixed responses.
The last 10 years we've kind of operated in this ecosystem of local businesses only. Like that's what downtown was. There was a very arts heavy kind of centric community, and there wasn't these large franchises encroaching and taking profits away from local businesses. So I think it's definitely gonna change the game a little bit.
Benjamin Chauvin owns Rockford Roasting Company. He's optimistic about the new neighbor and believes his store's customers will remain loyal.
I think downtown could benefit from certain types of franchises. My question is I kind of feel like we've got coffee covered. There's several really great coffee shops downtown already.
Now, other local businesses see it a bit differently, as they believe their push to remain local and a part of the community will continue to give them an advantage over the more well-known company.
I've been a customer of Wired Cafe for 12 years prior to taking over as the general manager. The thing that I have grown to love about Wired and customers love about Wired is our great drinks, our great food, and just our community-focused environment. There's multiple small coffee shops downtown already. So the fact that another one's coming, it definitely makes it more competitive. But at the same time, I believe in our products.
But not everyone is pleased about the coffee giant making its way to Rockford, as they say this could make it more difficult to support local businesses.
A little nervous about it. I mean, it's pretty small margins with the local businesses, and having something like that really kind of has a potential to cut into our profits and takes money away from, from the city. That's money that's going to a corporation that doesn't really need it. We've got, 5 or 6 other Starbuckses in town, and putting one down here affects not only us, but every other coffee shop down here.
Along with Rockford Roasting Company, Wired Cafe, and Zambia Coffee and Moe's Coffee and Cafe line the streets. Velvet Robot moved from the area, but owner Justin Carner says he supports them.
I'm rooting for them. I want them to win downtown. If the coffee culture is good in Rockford, the coffee culture is good in Rockford. So that's good for me, it's good for Katie's Cup and Meg's and all those other amazing coffee shops that we have. So this, even for me, it's almost like you picked on my little brother. Kind of feel I don't like that for them. I don't like that for our downtown.